Azzazy Talks.
I don't know if you can read my questions or not. I think I didn't send you my questions. How do you know what I will ask next? So, what about your experience in Walt Disney? Tell me more about it. And this is exciting.
So,
You were
so
there
Disney,
for
I
8 years or
joined in.
something.
I was there 8 years. I joined in
Right.
2006, and that period was one of huge disruption for the organization. In 2006, to provide you some context, on my
Yeah.
induction day, the home entertainment division, which was the most profitable division in Disney at the time, because box sets were the big thing, and we had Lost, we had Desperate Housewives, we had Ugly Betty, we
Yeah.
had all of the Disney movies, as you can expect, and so home entertainment was absolutely huge through VHS and then DVD. But during my induction, there was a big hurrah because I don't know if you remember that there was a format war. It was almost comparable to Betamax and VHS. So you had
Yes.
HD DVD and Blu-ray, and
Yes.
Disney had backed Blu-ray with some of the other studios, and of course that became the dominant format. So
Yeah.
so there was a huge celebration at the time.
Yeah.
Within 4 years, the bottom had fallen out of the home entertainment division, and it went from being one of the most profitable to one of the least profitable because
Wow.
of streaming.
Yes.
So that shows you to what extent there was disruption, and the whole relationship between Disney and its consumers
Yeah.
or its customers had fundamentally shifted from one of master and servant, because Disney very much owned that relationship, to one where people were choosing YouTube and non-linear TV, that they wanted to create and generate their own content, but Disney wouldn't allow that. There was an enormous amount of power that Disney wielded, but it felt also that with that dynamic shift, that its position was under threat. So during the 8 years that I was there, across every division, there was some kind of transformation.
Yeah.
I was there when there was the transformation from physical publishing to digital publishing.
Yeah.
I was there when within the TV division, there was just this small arm called New Media, which of course was digital, with owned relationships with, at the time, Apple and it was Sky, and I think it might have been Apple TV. But of course, then that takes over because non-linear TV plays such an important role there.
Yeah.
Ad sales, so TV advertising was such a huge part, and then all of a sudden it makes no money. So during that period, you can imagine that people join the Walt Disney organization incredibly enthused. And I must say that unlike any other organization, nobody needs motivating to work for Disney. Their inner child is driving them. But what you need to do is to help them to develop the skills, to help them move up, because there were people getting clogged in the system that needed the skills and the ability to navigate the environment. There's a book called Disney Wars that talks about how political Disney is, that from its very foundations, and it is a highly political organization, that some people see it and know what to do, and some people get incredibly frustrated because it feels as if they have to play the game, as it were. So you're helping people to navigate the culture in order to achieve their potential within the organization. So I mean, it was a hugely exciting time to be working at Disney, and I was in there to develop digital capability from very traditional skills to begin with, because again, like, nobody left Disney. Not a lot of people actually leave because it's such an admirable brand.
Nice.
We went through massive integrations as we looked to adapt the business model, taking people who are used to selling across one vertical across multiple, and so seeking to upskill people on, whether it be games, whether that be consumer products, whether that be music, so helping some real capability building.
Nice.
As well as the management and leadership development stuff, which I would say that was very, very traditional and made very, very little difference. But look, we had the same problems as a lot of organizations. There was a lot of investment made in an LMS that nobody wanted to use. And Mohammed, it was one of the most dreadful technology experiences that you'll ever have. And so a lot of my time was trying to justify the spend that was made in that and drive people towards it by hook or by crook. It was full of rubbish, and that would offer people no value. But my my job was trying to spin that. We used to create SharePoint fascias for it. So the learning and development function was very, very traditional. Fortunately, within my roles, I was very close to the business leaders and the heads, where I worked closely with them and their teams to try to work over a period of time to help them get to what they wanted to do. So it was very exciting time,
Nice.
very, very challenging for the company, and hard work when you don't have a technology infrastructure that can help you.
Azzazy Talks.